up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, late to my own damn party. Deandra, I saw that. If you guys are new here, we are here to sit down, chitty chat about all the new makeup releases, the beauty news, have some cocktails as per usual. So, if you've never been here before, this was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. So, all the Instagram accounts are linked down below. I have Samantha's channel and playlist down below. It's just our time of the week, guys, to just sit down and talk some shit. And I also do my makeup at the same time with some new makeup, some old makeup, basically whatever's sitting in front of me. And that's it. You guys get it, right? I mean, I feel like you've probably all been here. How many people we got watching? We got 56 people watching, 54 thumbs ups. Guys, you're doing great, sweetie. But the reason that I'm a little bit late today was because I almost forgot that I had to announce the giveaway winner of the Makeup Geek Fall Scenes palette. So I want to do that first before I forget. So, the winner of the Makeup Geek giveaway was Mary Noel. Yes, girl. I'll make sure I reach out to you on Instagram because I saw that's how you wanted to be contacted. So I will reach out. Stay tuned on my channel, guys, because I'm going to throw in random ass giveaways throughout, just like random ass videos. So, I mean, make sure you're watching the damn videos and following the directions. So, before we get into the new makeup, what are we drinking tonight? I'm drinking Montezuma Winery Fat Frog Red. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is one of the faves of all time. Let me know what you're drinking. Let's do a cheers. Cheers, everyone. I was going to hit my camera, but that's probably not a good idea. Quick sip, and then we'll just jump right in. We're going to start with the beauty news, and then we'll get into the new makeup releases. I just realized, looking at the chat, I'm like, I already remembered that I fucking forgot to add one or even look into it because I really haven't been spending too much time. Like, if I get, like, emails or whatever, if I just so happen to click on Instagram and I see some shit, or if it's, like, super late at night because I have not been sleeping that well lately. So, if I'm, like, perusing the internet late at night, I don't know. For some reason, I forgot one, but I'm going to try to remember to mention it later when we're talking about the new makeup, if I could find it while we're actually live. So if you are new here as well, these are lives, okay? It's not all about me. It's about this whole damn community of britches up in here. So, with all that being said, are y'all following my ass on Instagram? I'm just wondering, you guys following me on Instagram? Because I've been posting new makeup releases on there as well. Like, if stuff drops or if I don't really see anybody else posting about other makeup products that I'm actually interested in, and actually occasionally, I've been the first to post about them. I'm like, I need to get a life. But like I said, I haven't been sleeping that well. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and let's dive into the beauty news, new makeup releases. I'm going to start with beauty news because we have talked about some of these previously. But I like to give you guys, you know, a refresher. Like, if you're interested and if you didn't notice that, they're available, whatever the case is. So I've been noticing a lot of people seem to be interested in these Hourglass palettes. They're now available on the Hourglass website. I do have almost everything that we're going to talk about today linked down in the description box. So make sure you guys check out the description box, whether it's the frickin' products or the Instagram accounts. If you're not following all those Instagram accounts, you're missing out because they're always posting all the tea on the new makeup. So I actually saw Morgan Turner share this first today. So all the palettes, you've got two of like the holiday palettes, and then they actually did a volume 3 of the ambient lighting palette. Let's go through the prices because I don't think I touched on that last week. So both of the bigger face palettes are $80, so very spency. It's what they always do for holiday. I buy these like every year, so I love them. And then the volume 3 is $64. And then I have in the description, like on my Instagram, all the information. Like, a lot of these are a lot of new shades. That's what's really appealing to me because I love Hourglass powders. So the fact that they're all new shades, I love that. I mean, I may not love that in the future, but I saw the one palette has the Infinity powder, which I'll probably use that today. I love that damn powder. So there's that. That's the first one I wanted to make sure that I mentioned. Like, if you're interested in it, it's available. Some people are here for it. Some people aren't. And you know what? That's okay. That's all right. And then, oh bitch. Oh, bitch. Wayne is just, like, first of all these brands are just after my wallet. But Wayne Goss, like, I still have not used the palette that he just launched. Like, still sitting in my drawer, have yet to use it. Here he comes with, like, a burgundy tone palette. And I'm just like, yup. Yeah, definitely gonna buy that because I just love his face palette or his eye palettes, but I can actually use them as face palettes. That's where it's really easy for me to confuse them. I think with this one though, I don't know if I'll actually be able to use this as a face palette because it does look a lot deeper, but if you're a deeper skin tone, you may be able to use this as a face palette. I'm excited. I just love the quality of his shit. And that's pretty much it. That's all we know. We don't know when it's dropping. I just got the email from Beautylish today, and I'm like, yup, sign me the fuck up. I want it. I love it. That's it. That's all we got. I'm sure we'll touch on that in a future video as well. Moving on. We're still in... Oh, I wanted to give you guys a friendly reminder. Have you guys gotten a foundation recently, or are you in the need of one? Because Sephora has 20% off foundations right now. Fuck. I just realized another one that I forgot to tag. There's a friends and family sale coming up at Sephora. So, today's the last day, 20% off of all of foundations. In this post that you're seeing right here, those 6 on the bottom, right here, those are my top 6 that are sold at Sephora. You see the Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury? If you click on the foundations, it doesn't show up. You have to actually add it to your cart, like search it and add it to your cart. I was just like, why would they not add that in there? Huh? But it does count, like, with the 20% off. I personally purchased another Air Flash because that is the GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. If you guys saw my recent TikTok, I talked about my faves. But if you asked me, Brittany, I'm trying to get one foundation at Sephora, I'm going to tell you get the Air Flash because it's bomb. Like, there's probably one that's somewhat comparable, but the shade range is absolute trash. I think there's 3 shades for the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I think that's the name of it. This foundation, it looks so fucking good. I've been using it the past, I think 3 times that I actually wore my makeup all day. Like, it's so natural. For me, it's definitely like an everyday sort of a foundation just because I don't use a lot of foundation. The only downfall with this foundation is... by this foundation, I'm talking about the Air Flash, is the fact that if you wear a lot of foundation, you're going to fucking fly through it. Full stop. So, if you like a full face beat, don't even bother. You're going to go through it in like 3 uses probably. But if you wear a foundation routine like I do, very minimal, you know what I'm saying? This may actually work out fantastic for you. So, there's that. 20% off. It ends tonight. If you're shopping, I do have a link down below. I already bought one, like I said. So there's that. And then some more beauty news. I couldn't remember if I talked about this last week. It looks like Smashbox and Becca are basically like collaborating. But I guess like Smashbox is just taking over the best products that are from Becca. Which... it's so confusing and so weird. I see you guys saying. Listen, Amanda Shantikai is one of the GOATs. But Dior, I think Dior beats Shantikai for me. So, I don't know. This is just so strange to me because it's like... Becca had so many good products, so they're gonna do like 2 products that, I don't know, I guess they're gonna stay with Smashbox. I don't fucking know. I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, you're still gonna be able to get these products, but Becca had so many other good products. I don't know. Michelle, I am 3.5N in the Air Flash. And then Hollywood Flawless Filter, I have the shade number 3, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, if anybody cares, you're still going to be able to get those products through Smashbox. Okay. Now getting into the actual new makeup releases that we'll see if we actually give a fuck about. So, this first one, I actually meant to talk about this last week. I don't know why, like, my setup got all fucked up last week. So, I think that there was, like, 3 different things that I was supposed to talk about and forgot about. Whether or not we hit them today is a different story. But this was one of them. I'm like, how did I forget that I had to talk about this? So, Westman Atelier, first of all, Westman Atelier is now available on Nordstrom, so that's exciting. But they came out with a new, it's like a new shade of the iPods. These are $88 a piece. So spency, and I'm actually using it today. So I'm using the green shade right now. And then you get 2 other shades. This is technically a gift. Somebody got me, or actually 2 people, got me a gift card. Like, shit, how long ago was it? My birthday. So I had this gift card just kind of chilling. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to save it for, like, a product that I would have a really hard time purchasing myself, but I still really want to try. So then I saw this launch, and I'm just like, this is the time. This is it, because of this shade right here. I love green eyeshadows. And I'm just like, I guarantee I'm not going to love this, which already right now, I'm just like, it looks pretty, but I'm already not like living, breathing, and dying for it because it's just so different from what I'm used to. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if I want like a one and done sort of a look, I think that this will be more ideal. Like, I'm trying to use brushes for myself right now, but I feel like most of the time with something like this, I'm just going to use my finger, you know? And I think it's just going to be like a one and done sort of a situation, which I'm totally into. It's just, it all comes down to the $88 price tag is like ridiculous for 3 like super tiny eyeshadows. I see that these are now available on Sephora, but yes, it is a trio. What do you guys think? Oh, Rose said 88 for one or all 3. You get 3. So all 3 of them are $88. So you get them in this like this cute little box, you know, and then they could actually like stack because it's like a screw top, you know what I mean? So they can, all 3 of them go basically, ooh, and they're magnetic. Look at that! So it can go just like this and then go in your drawer. I'm going to keep it like in the box for the time being, but this is how it comes. And yes, this is $88. It's very spency. But Westman Atelier is a luxury brand, so it's like, I get it. It's just like, damn, bitch, do I want to spend that amount of money on 3 shadows, though? But since I had that gift card, I'm like, all right, this is the time. And now I'm going to, like, cherish this damn thing because I'll just think of my friends every single time that I use it. And that's going to make me happy, and that's what's going to make me probably never get rid of this. Because look at, like, it does look really pretty. It's just so different compared to some of the looks that I do. Like, this is, like I said, just like a very wearable day-to-day, you know, nothing extravagant. But I think ultimately people just can't get past the $88 price point, myself included. Like, I don't think I would have gotten this if I didn't have that gift card. So thank you to my friends if you see this. Next one is Odin's Eye Cosmetics. I actually have all 3 of these. Where the fuck are they? I know they're over here somewhere. So, Odin's Eye. We've talked about these previously. Last week, though, we didn't see the inside of the palettes, or at least you guys didn't see them. I did. So, I actually posted swatches on my Instagram and on my TikTok of all 3 palettes from this Odin's Eye collection with Judy, Annette's Makeup Corner, and Tina from the Fancy Faced. If you guys want dedicated videos to each of these, like, let me know how you guys want these videos. Like, I've tried them a few times. Like, I did a look, I think, with Judy's palette. I've done a look with Tina's palette. And then I think I filmed a look with Annette's palette. But it wasn't, like, my whole, like, everything completely done with, like, lashes on. So I think I'm going to add those into the video that I decide to do on these. But I'll just give you my personal opinion on these. So let me give you some info. So these launched actually today, so they're available now if they're still in stock, because I would not be surprised if these sold out. So these retail for, I think it's like $34 US. You can get them on the Odin's Eye website. I've had really great luck with Odin's Eye. My personal favorite out of everything before these ones launched was I think it was the Elva 2 palette. It just looked gorgeous. And then the Erd palette, the Color Story, chef's kiss. So then, Annette's Makeup Corner has the Giant Wolves palette, which is this one here. Thank you, Amanda. She said my swatches were amazing. Thanks, girl. So this one is honestly my favorite Color Story. I think this is fucking gorgeous. Like, between the greens, the purples, you get the pops of blue in there. And all of these palettes have, like, a multi-chrome eyeshadow in them. But it's, like, a multi-chrome, but it's, like, super iridescent and beautiful. So if I had to pick a favorite color story, if you guys want like better swatches, head over to my Instagram or TikTok. But I'm like, this color story, yes, bitch. And then we have Tina's palette, which I honestly thought that this was going to be my least favorite because I like colorful eyeshadows, but I don't love it like all the damn time. But this palette, I'm just like, it totally screams Tina. And the look that I did with this palette, I forget what video it was. I was wearing this and I got so many compliments. Like even on my TikTok, people were like, what eyeshadow are you wearing? And it was this palette. So if you look at my Instagram and it says Hummingbird, it's this palette is what I'm wearing. Shit, I'm like drawing such a blank on what video it was that I was wearing this in. It was just, yeah, I had like a blue and a purple eye look on. I'm sure you guys are going to know. So Tina's palette is really beautiful. Like all these are really beautiful. And then we have Red Dragon, which is Judy's palette. And then this is what the inside looks like. I really like this color story as well. But from how, I'll give you guys like an initial first impression. I don't know if it was because I wiped my eyes with my makeup wipe. This one didn't perform as well as Annette's when I was like comparing them side by side. But the color story is just still super beautiful. I just need to play with these a little bit more. But I just love that every palette has that like one special shade in there. And the metallics from Odin's Eye are incredible. They're really beautiful. I personally like to use my finger using them. So these are all available now. I have them. If you want a dedicated video, let your girl know. I just wanted to do swatches to like kick it off. And then we'll kind of go from there. I'll probably do like just like testing new makeup and like playing with the palettes or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll do like a dedicated Odin's Eye video on it. You guys let me know your feedback, but let me know too what your favorite is of these three. Is it Red Dragon, Hummingbird, or Giant Wolves? And did you pick them up yet? So this one, congrats to these girls. That's so exciting. I was just like, oh shit, I didn't realize that this was even a collab when they sent them to me until I actually like read through it. Like, you know, when it helps to read directions. The fuck? I need to practice what I preach, damn it. Okay, let's get back. Since we already talked about the Odin's Eye, that's where I'm like, I totally got sidetracked, I feel. But it deserves it because those palettes are beautiful. Now, we talked about this one as well, but we only had like videos to look at before. And I'm like, this isn't working for me. I need to see more. So now we actually see that Makeup World News posted like actual pictures of the Sigma and Cinderella palette. I see you guys. Dedicated video on all three. Mix them up. I'm into the Hummingbird. Yes. So this palette, okay, if you're new here, I'm Disney obsessed. I fucking love it. So I want this whole thing. Like, even though Cinderella's not like my all-time favorite, I still want this whole thing because I just love the aesthetic of it. Like, if Sigma did this with Beauty and the Beast, like, thank you so much in advance. And this color story, beautiful. Like, this is just totally my wheelhouse for fall and winter. I'm gonna have so many purple eyeshadows this year. I'm not even gonna know what to do. Like purple mauvey tones. I'm gonna have so many and I'm not even gonna care about it. So let me just tell you one thing. This is just my personal opinion when it comes to Sigma. So I'm just kind of showing you guys. You get like a liquid lipstick, a lip gloss. You got the cheek duo, eyeshadow palette. Like the eyeshadow palette is what is speaking to me the most. But even like the brush set is so cute. I love it. But I will say this about Sigma. I personally would not pay full price at Sigma. I may eat my words on this collection just because it's something I really want. But any other time, like, I feel like I'm always telling you guys, like, do not spend full price on Sigma. Just because, first of all, influencer codes. Second of all, stuff always goes on sale on Sigma's website. So there's that. I'm really excited about this. I think it's beautiful, and I want it. Oh my god, a Beauty and the Beast one? Yes, please. Please give me the Beauty and the Beast one. I'd be so excited. Now, I get so fucking pissed every single time I gotta talk about Dior now. Because if you know, you know. So, Dior Dior launched more shit. We've got backstage eyeshadow palettes, which we've talked about. But then they gave us a little surprise. And they're like, oh, here's some lip glosses, some lip luminizers. And then, oh, here's another cute-ass blush to go with it. And they're just like, haha, Brittany, you still can't buy anything. I want everything. I was going to get these palettes, but then I actually don't hear the best reviews about them, to be quite honest. I feel like people really like the Quince, which I still don't really get the hype when it comes to the Quince, but that's just me in my humble opinion. But I do hear, I don't know, it's like people are interested in this color story as far as the two new ones. But everybody is always like, but I don't know if I'm going to get it because I don't hear great things about the formula. Have you guys tried the Backstage formula? I think they've done four palettes. So they already have 4 palettes. So these are just new color stories. I feel like Dior's going to drop just like a bomb of so much holiday shit. Do you guys feel the same way? Because I feel like that's coming, because I already see 2 that they have a couple other items. Like, first of all, who needs this many lipsticks of one formula? I'm still wondering. So they got these new collection sets as well. I just saw these like as I was linking everything in the description box. This packaging is everything. I love it. But the main thing I wanted to focus on was the blush, because it's so cute. Rose asked if it's the same formula as the Quince. I don't think it is, at least from what I've heard. I don't know, because I've never tried anything other than the Quince, so I don't even know if like the single shadows are the same. So you guys gotta let me know your feedback on that. But oh my god, it's, you know what Dior gets me with? Their fucking embossing. Every single time, like, I would not even be that interested in that blush shade if it had no embossing. That's how I know that I'm just like, they just know how to get me every single time. And then the lip luminizers, I really like the formula of these, but I hate the applicator. So these are usually an easy pass for me because of how much I don't, it's just like, it's how much I dislike the applicator. I'm just like, if they change the applicator, I would buy like all of them, because it truly is a fantastic formula and they look beautiful. But damn, the thing that's speaking to me the most is definitely the blush here. For real. She's talking Maytal. Oh my god, I gotta turn out God dang it. Okay, we're back. I had to like close out my emails. She's talking about this set right here. $1,600 for all those lipsticks. That's where I'm like, who the fuck needs that many Dior lipsticks? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Dior's lipstick formula, but damn, I don't need $1,600 worth of Dior lipstick. But they're available. I mean, if you do pick one up, don't forget to use that affiliate link down below. That'd be so crazy. Like, imagine owning that many Dior lipsticks. Damn. It's a fantastic formula, but again, damn. Moving on. Let's go to Charlotte Tilbury. This was actually a palette I debated on using today. I was like, all right, do I want to use the Westman Atelier? Do I want to use the Charlotte Tilbury? Or do I want to use the Odin's Eye? I landed on the Westman Atelier just because, first of all, I always feel like my makeup never comes out looking that great whenever I'm doing it live, because I'm trying to do like 1,800 things at once, especially these videos. I'm always like all over the place. And then it's just like, I don't know, I felt like it was just something I didn't really have to think about using the Westman Atelier, so I do own this palette now. It just arrived today. So, the Holiday 2021 collection, it's now available. Well, actually, it's not available anymore. This was available for 48 hours early access, but don't be surprised if you see it pop up on Sephora or probably Charlotte's website in like a couple days. I know that there's like quad palettes launching too, so I'm curious to see if they launch at the same time. I actually have those already as well, and I still haven't touched them. I'm just like, why do I do this to my damn self? So, they also are launching some lipsticks. So the Instant Smoky Eye, it said duo on the website, but it's the eyeshadow palette. It's $75. Just by looking at it, because like I said, I just got it. I haven't used it yet. I don't think I'm going to be like, oh yeah, this is worth $75. I think it's going to be like, okay, this is a really nice palette, except I would have been much better paying like $55 for it because it would be so much easier to justify it. So here's some swatches. The packaging is fine. It's not honestly my favorite. Like, I think my favorite holiday packaging was, I think it was the blue one 2 years ago. Even the silver one last year was really beautiful. But the black for holiday, I'm just like, we could have done a little bit better, Charlotte. And then I feel like if you've had, like, Charlotte's palettes in the past, this is an easy pass for you. It does come with a brush, which, okay, cool, but could have done without that. Like, I would have liked to have just gotten the palette for a lesser price without a brush. Like, even if it was like $5-10 less. But that's just me, you know? But it does look something that's really appealing to me, like an everyday sort of an eyeshadow palette. Amanda, we're gonna get there. But I'm a clown. That is the reason that I got this palette, because the past 2 years, I never got the palettes like when they initially dropped, and I always regretted it, and I always ended up getting it. I say always, it was twice. I ended up getting it after the fact. So that's where I'm like, fuck it. Like, it's just, to me, it's a better value than buying, like, her quads. And I do really like a majority of the eye looks that I do with her, like, color stories, with the, like, textures of the shadows. I feel like her shadows just work really well for, like, more mature skin. Not that I have, like, mature skin, but I have, like, a lot of texture. I have a lot of texture on my eyelids and stuff. Hers just look really flattering on me. So that's where I'm like, all right. And it's just a brand that I really like the aesthetic of. That's it. I'm a clown, and I got it. If you guys want a dedicated video to it, let me know. Or if you want it in just, like, a testing new makeup, let me know on that as well. Because now's the time where I'm, like, in buying makeup overload. So I gotta really be strategic about the content that I'm putting out. Michelle, unpopular opinion, she don't think Charlotte Tilbury's worth the hype. She snapped. I don't think some of the products are worth the hype. But, like, when her products are good, they're real fucking good. For me. But I could see where you say, not worth the hype. I'm not gonna be mad at that, because I can see that. So we have the palette. Okay, you'll see that soon, probably on my channel. And then there's these lips, like lip formulas, and an advent calendar. So the new Limitless Lucky Lips, they're $34 a piece. I passed on these because I'm like, the packaging's cute, but it's not that cute. Like, she's done cuter packaging in the past, I believe. At least for me, in my humble opinion, I think she's done cuter packaging. I think Charlotte Holdcroft picked up all of them, which she normally does. She's like my, one of my main sources when I want Charlotte Tilbury content. I always go find Charlotte or Morgan Turner. They're like my main two when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury. So if you are curious about these, you want to see swatches or whatever the case is, that's where I would direct you to. So I'm like, okay, they're cute, but they're not that cute. Easy pass for me. And then the advent calendar, it was like $275, I think, for like the whole shebang, but then I think the advent calendar was like available by itself after the fact. This is just showing you the swatches from the Charlotte Tilbury website. Look at me doing the absolute fucking most with these things, right? With my collages. This is why I love doing, like, posting these now, because I just have fun with it. So you can see the little advent calendar here. I feel like every time I see these advent calendars, people say that they're not worth it. Or I feel like this is more of something for if you really like Charlotte Tilbury skincare, which I'm not that bitch. If this was Tatcha, we'd be having a different conversation. Why doesn't Tatcha do an advent calendar? How do you guys feel about advent calendars while we're on the topic? Because I don't ever buy them. Especially, like, I know it's like a big thing for gifts for holiday, but I literally never, ever buy them. Oh, Cat-Face Beauty, same Z. She's so sweet. I just love her. Morgan Turner, if you're unfamiliar. Okay. You'll see this in the future. We're done there. Now, let's talk about some Holo Taco. I say this every single time. Every fucking time. I still haven't tried the brand, but I really want to. But let me tell you what, this is the most appealing color story I think that I've seen them do as far as, like, a nail polish collection. Like, if I'm gonna buy a collection, I'm just a sucker for, like, everything fall. Like, I just love fall color stories. So this is just perfect. Perfect for fall. I love the green. I love that blue. I love the magenta. I love the yellow. Like, I just love this whole damn thing. So this is the new Tea Creams collection. 6 bold quality tea cream polishes, fully steeped rich shades for the fall season. A golden topper. This nail polish set is served on a golden platter. Okay, we don't need to read all that. Like, doing the absolute most with the description. Does it have a price on here? I don't think it does. It's the shades. The shades are beautiful. Like, even this packaging is super cute. I always ask you guys your feedback on this brand's polishes, and everybody says that they're amazing, and I still never buy them. So maybe this will be the time that I do. We shall see. And then, Miss Amanda's here right now. Alien Cosmetics. Alien Cosmetics launched a new highlighter single and also a blush single. You know my bitch ass bought them immediately. Along with all of the liquid lipsticks that I don't own and the lip glosses. Because, if you know, you know. The Alien Cosmetics liquid lipsticks are literally like the best liquid lipstick formula of all time. I said what I said. I just, like, every single time I wear it, the Instagram post that I posted the other day on, like, I had a really good makeup day today, that lip lasted all fucking day. I was filming a wedding, and that's my go-to brand now for when I'm filming weddings. They're so comfortable. They make your lips look so much smoother. I'm curious to try the glosses. I'm a picky bitch when it comes to gloss. But damn, I'm so excited. And look at this blush. Look at the highlighter. I cannot wait to put this on my face. So as soon as I get this, I will definitely be featuring it. So this was dedicated to Amanda's sisters, Gigi and Danny. And then they're $10 for a single or $18 as the bundle. So I purchased the bundle. So Gigi is a terracotta rose blush with a satin finish to provide the most natural, healthy glow. And then Danny is a silver champagne gold with a multi-dimensional highlight to give you the shifty feels and leave you beaming. I will admit, I am a little nervous for the highlighter just because I feel like it may accentuate my texture. But I will try it. Because I do really like the highlighters from the Low Light palette. But again, for the 8,000th time, if you've not tried the liquid lipsticks, you need to. And you know what? I've been loving the shit out of these makeup sponges. Thank you for sending these to me. Because I've been using that every day since I got it. So there's that. And then I may or may not have a giveaway coming up for the Hauntingly Glamorous palette. Right, Glamorous? I kept calling it Gorgeous. I may or may not have a giveaway coming up with this palette, so stay tuned. Okay? So, Alien Cosmetics, we see you. Thank you so much for being here as always. And then we have... it's these fucking textures, man. The textures and the pans get me every single time. So, Alamar Cosmetics launched some new highlighters. The Sun-Soaked High Shine highlighters in 3 different shades. You got Fair Light, Medium Tan, Dark Rich. Available already on their website. You can use code TRENDMOOD for 10% off. Let me tell you what. Alamar Cosmetics, like, shame on myself as well because they really do have great quality products. Like, everything that I've ever tried from them, I'm here for it. Oh, Amanda said the highlight has less sparkle than low light, so it might be more flattering for me. I love that. So, back to Alamar Cosmetics. I'm just like, shame on me. Shame on you, Brittany, for sleeping on Alamar because, like, their lip glosses, fire. Their blushes, fire. Their eyeshadows, fire. You guys see where I'm going with this? Like, everything that I've tried so far has been absolutely fire. And I usually would get them in BoxyCharm, but I haven't gotten BoxyCharm in, shit, it's probably been at least a year since I haven't gotten BoxyCharm. But I'm like, you know what? I should snag these just to try them. I think I would get the shade Fair Light just because, you know, she getting She getting a little light. She losing her tan. I do agree. Tracy said it looks like Huda's. I could totally see where people could confuse it. Although, I think if you were to pair them side by side, you could easily be like, nah, they're not the same. I think we're just so used to seeing like these textures from Huda that you could easily look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's a Huda launch. But it's not. You know, I think that's where I was at with it. Like, I don't know. I don't think they were trying to like rip off Huda or anything like that. But I'm here for it for these. I may pick one of those up. And let me tell you what, they're fucking eyeshadows. They're bomb. I'll probably actually feature those in a future video because I still need to do like my fall palettes. God, I'm running out of so much time to do videos, but whatever, we'll get there eventually. Then we have Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is launching skincare. I feel like we've talked quite a bit about the skincare situation. So, as far as I know, it's all available now. That's pretty much all that I'm going to say because I feel like I've talked about this several times in other new makeup release videos. So there's that. And then I'm just sitting there scrolling, minding my own business today. And, the Naked Cyber from Urban Decay. I need to know your guys' feedback on this one because I have a strong feeling that this will be a waste of money for me. So it's already available. I have it linked down below at Cult Beauty. And it's only available there as far as I have found so far because it launches on Urban Decay tomorrow. I'm using this one for the last time today. I bought a new one with my 20% off Prestige at Ulta. R.I.P. to the OG. If you know, you know. Or if you missed my bronzer declutter yesterday, we talked more about it there. So what do you guys think about this palette? Like from the feedback that I got when I posted this on Instagram, people were saying that it's not getting the best reviews. And here's the thing with Urban Decay. I say this all the time. I'm like, don't ever pay full price for Urban Decay palettes because it'll be on sale in like 6 months. Like they just had the Wild West palette, which is bomb. Like, the quality of Urban Decay palettes is typically really good, but they just had the Wild West palette. They just had the Naked Honey was on sale for half off. Like, I understand to a point of marking your prices a certain way when you're a brand, right? But when over time your consumers are noticing, like, oh, 6 months later you're marking down your palettes half price. Like, why are you still charging the same price? And I think that this one's even more expensive. It's $61.48 when you do the conversion on the Cult Beauty website. I'm like, $60? Like, I get it that it's, like, supposed to be, like, multi-dimensional and shit like that. But, have you ever tried Divina eyeshadows? Just wondering. Because I feel like since they have set my standards so high, this is going to be a huge disappointment for me. That's just me going into it. I'm just like, I feel like this will just be a waste of money. Like, the swatches are not giving it to me at all. Yeah. Oh, the UV from Urban Decay is 50% off right now as well. Like, yeah. They need to get their shit together. Like, who's doing your marketing? Urban Decay, do you need help? Because, no. Brown Girl Bella, Naked Honey wasn't bad, but still. That, I feel like, is the one that I heard was probably the favorite besides like the original Naked. Because can anything top the original Naked? Like, that is just iconic, right? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one, I think. If you guys were like, nah, get it, try it. But yeah, I just don't think it's gonna compare to what I have in my collection. We'll just leave that there. So then now we're starting to see all of these like Sephora collection, Sephora favorites. Like, it's holiday time. These come every single year. You guys probably aren't surprised. So I'm not going to go through like super specifics because most of these I can't even really see. Like, I see this one on the top left has like, looks like a Huda, like the liquid lip balm, the Hydro Grip primer, the Fenty mascara, a Natasha Denona mini palette. I don't know what that other product is. We don't have prices or anything like that. It looks like this one also has a Natasha Denona palette in it. We've got like a hair gift set with some Sol de Janeiro, which don't recommend the hair products, but that's just me. And then the Sephora Favorites No Filter that looks like a skincare set. So like I said, we don't know like the specifics. The one that jumps out to me the most though is that first one, because I feel like a lot of people like the Hydra Grip Primer, but then also the Natasha Denona Mini Palette, if that's actually what it is. Because sometimes brands like to imitate others, but it looks like a Natasha Denona. So I'm sure we're going to see these more in future videos. I'll probably do like a Sephora recommendations because, like I said, October 1st, there's supposedly a friends and family sale starting. I saw it, but I don't know for sure. So then we have LYS Beauty, which they've been very quiet since their initial launch, which I feel like is obviously expected just because they launched a pretty like stellar collection for a first launch in my opinion. And they're launching highlighters. What else is here? So we've got the Aim High Multi-Use Liquid Highlighter. I don't think that these are available yet. Like you could see them on the Sephora site, but it's like a coming soon sort of a situation. So we've got highlighters that are, let's see, a liquid highlighter booster that adds an undeniable healthy looking glow to dull skin for $19. Like their prices are just so good. And then the Aim High Pressed Highlighter Powder, 3 different shades for $19 a piece. And then Think Bright Glow and Hydrate Serum. That's an easy pass for me because, like, I thought their products were really nice, but when comparing them to, like, what I use now, like Tatcha, there's no comparison. Like, my skin just adores Tatcha. I cannot stray. You know? It's just one of those things. So, the skincare item is an easy pass for me. But, like, that highlighter, I don't know if it's just the picture or what, but that highlighter is so appealing to me. What do you guys think? Oh, Kara! Good night, Kara! I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that damn highlight. It's speaking to me, though. I really like, too, like, the overall, like, triangle. Like, the triangle thing with LYS Beauty. You know, it's just really cute. I still need to dive more on with LYS. I really liked the cream blushes. Like, the cream blushes to me were, like, the showstopper of all the products. Everything else was just, like, fine. But the cream blushes were like, oh, no, these I would pay more money for. That's how nice they are. You know what? I'm going to use one. I'm going to use the one I have today because I haven't used it in a bit. So I have the LYS Beauty, the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Confident. It'll go cute with this blush that I have on right now. So you could see it. So, what do you guys think? That highlighter... that highlight has me like a bug going to the light. Like the fly that flies all over my room, right? So, I may end up getting it. I'm not really sure yet. Like, as of right now, it's a no because of I cannot fucking keep up with all the launches that are going on right now. So then we have the Danessa Myricks, the Infinite Chrome Flakes. I'm so curious what you guys think about these because when I see, look, I'll show you the picture. When I see this, I'm just like, oh no, I'm not interested. But then when I see this, I'm just like, but am I not interested? Because, gorgeous, stunning. Look at these eye looks. Like, do you see? Like, that first one is just like, holy shit balls. But, this makes me so sad to say, I always, and when I say always, I mean always, hate these products for me. And the reason why is because I have textured eyelids. And these just accentuate the texture like no other. Deandra. The shade! She watches me just for the fly. Ah! But these look so pretty. Like, if you do not have the same issue that I do with having texture, and they're appealing to you, try them out. But if you got texture, I'm going to be like, nope. Nope. It's just a hard no for me, dog, because I know it's going to look like trash. It's going to make my eyelids look so much older and crustier than they actually are. Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. Danessa, I would love to buy them, but no. I was actually chatting with one of my friends today about this one. This is the No Jeffree Star Cosmetics, the Pricked collection. So this is, I think, the collection for fall. So we have the Pricked palette, which is $52, Velour liquid lipsticks for $18, Supreme glosses for $20, Supreme Frost for $32, Fuck Proof mascara for $23, Velour lip scrub for $12, Crown hand mirrors for $30, a whole ass collection, guys. That's what you're getting. Then you got a bunch of bundles. Available September 24th, probably on Beautylish as well, if you're interested. Me, personally, I don't like this at all. Like, first of all, the packaging. No. My friend was like, this collection looks like hot trash. And you know what? Like, even if I did support this brand, like, I still wouldn't buy it because I'm just like, nah, it's just, nah. Like, I don't know, it's just, I mean, it's different. I'll give it that. It's different. You got the colored mascaras and shit. That highlight looks like a nightmare for textured skin. Like, these glosses, let me tell you what, they do not translate over camera well. At least in pictures, like promo pictures, I'm like, promo pictures do glosses no favors, in my opinion. What do you guys think of this? Like, set aside the fact of who, like, what the brand is. Let's judge this solely on the makeup. Like, okay, let's just keep it there, all right? What do we genuinely think? This is why I love doing this fucking live right here. Coming to a mystery box near you. Ah! Shots fired! Damn! Ah! That was what I was talking about earlier. Has he announced, like, what it is yet? The Lunar Beauty? Because that was what I forgot to look for. He did say creative slump. This must be it. Like, okay, if you're having a creative slump, maybe not put something out. Just me and my opinion. No, I just looked at that. I'm like, damn, that's, no. Nah. That's a nah. I agree, Beth said I would like to see some more browns in there. I think that would have made it definitely a lot better. But nah. But nah. It looks like fall cupcake frosting colors. The shade! The shade! Okay, we're just gonna carry on because damn. Coming to a mystery box near you, that was fucking everything. Now, let's talk about IT Cosmetics. IT Cosmetics has the Love is the Foundation brush coming back again. I think this is like the third or fourth time we've seen this, right? I feel like so many people love this brush. But I get very confused with this one as well because it seems like they had it and everybody loved it. And then they brought it back and it was different. So with this one, like, I really want to try the brush, but I want it to be the good one. So if anybody has feedback on that, let me know because very curious because I would like to try it. And then we have Too Faced. Still sticking to what they know with these boring ass mini palettes, but it must do well for them, so it is what it is. So this is the Forbidden Fruitcake palette. I hate that packaging. I don't know why. I just don't like the packaging. I'm interested in that brush because of Raw Beauty Christie. Same. Is she still uploading? Because I used to get notifications all the time, and I don't get them from her anymore. And I wonder if YouTube played me and stopped sending me notifications because I always liked her videos. So let me know. Because I think she stopped for a while. And then I just kind of stopped watching YouTube. Because I really don't watch a ton anymore. Like I like binge here and there. But because I have so much going on, I really don't as much as I would like to. But let me know on that. But yeah, the fruitcake, I'm just like, stop. See, she got it. Stop. Just stop. Look it. I tried correcting my concealer. Look it. I think Tom Ford like ruined me for concealer now. I tried to fix it because I used that Lancome concealer And that one I was really loving before I tried the Tom Ford, and I try adding Tom Ford to, like, fix it, but I'm like, I hate the way my under eyes look right now. I think they look better. This concealer's fucking bomb. I need to get the Anastasia one so I could compare them side by side. So anyways, I'm interested in Love's foundation brush if it's the actual good one. But if not, I'm not going to be interested. So then we have Laneige. These come out, I think, every year for holiday especially. The Laneige lip sleeping masks are fire. So amazing. I love them. What flavors do we got this year? Because I'm probably going to pick one of these up. Lip sleeping mask in peppermint and gingerbread. Ooh. And then you have mini sets, including lip sleeping mask in berry, sweet candy, and gummy bear, lemon sorbet, and mint choco. Ooh, that's a nice little stocking stuffer. Like, throw one in your different stockings, you know? And then the all-nighter lip sleeping mask in berry and holiday flavors, ginger snap and peppermint. So it looks like you get a full size of the original and then mini sizes of the other two. That's $30. The first set was $18. That's a good price for all those little mini ones. The Dream Team lip set, including the lip glowy balm and berry and a lip sleeping mask and peach iced tea. That lip glowy balm is really nice too. I like that when I had it before. And then the Brighter Days skincare set includes Radiant C cream, the water sleeping mask, and a lip sleeping mask for $38. I just think Laneige does skincare really well. Their products, they don't top Tatcha for me, but these lip products are actually fantastic. So I would definitely recommend checking these out for especially holiday and like gifts and stuff. Yeah, I'm like high-key here for it for these ones. What do you guys think? Like, I would be curious too, like, what is on your guys's... We could do this like maybe as a video as we get closer to holiday. Like, basically what I'm thinking in my brain right now is, like, fucking fly. What products you are getting for your loved ones. Like, what's on your Sephora, like, what's in your Sephora cart for other people type thing. You know? I don't know. But these, like, if I knew somebody with crusty lips all the time, I would get one of these for them for Christmas. Oh, I think I put too much of this on, but we'll blend it. That's, like, the nice thing about this product is it looks so skin-like no matter how much you put on. So those are good sets. I'm impressed with those. I'll keep my eyes peeled on those for when I get shopping for holiday, because I'm not ready yet. I went to BJ's today and they already had out fucking Christmas wrapping paper and Christmas trees. I'm like, no, stop it. I'm not ready. So then it looks like Makeup Forever is going to have a holiday collection. And the thing that I'm most excited about are these illuminators, because you know what? You remember like a few years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, do you remember when everybody was raving about the Makeup Forever highlighters? Y'all remember that? I do. So, it looks like they're going to have... Oh, of course, Chic Profile Official already has them. It looks like they're going to have lipsticks, like a brush set, a loose powder, the Mist and Fix. Let's scroll here. A little bag. Little bag's cute. Yeah, these highlighters right here. I know I tagged another picture that Tavia posted. I'm scrolling. Let's go to the next one, because she posted pictures of what she had. And she's got this freaking highlight. Highlighters just get me, man. Like, look at it. It just looks like a soft, beautiful, like... It looks like it's pink. Look, or maybe it's champagne. Oh, look at the sparkle. I wonder how this formula compares to the one that everybody raved about a few years ago. See, I like where you're going with that. Holiday shopping, all for me. That's a whole vibe. I love that. Fucking fly. I swear, no matter what, I come into this room and the fly just attracts in here. Because it wasn't in here until I turned on all my lights. I used to love the bronzers. Yes! I still have my Makeup Forever highlighter. It's bomb. And it's like nobody talks about it anymore. That was like the one that everybody talked about for a hot minute. And then... and then it just like disappeared off the face of the earth. Now nobody talks about it anymore. So I'm curious about that one. And then Miss Jacqueline... Jacqueline's always on it with the new makeup releases, man. Oh, now it's going to piss me off because it keeps flying in my face. Chantecaille. Chantecaille dropped a bomb on us out of nowhere. Look at these. Look at these. Especially that highlighter in the middle. So, the Next Generation Eye Base Primer, that's what's on the bottom. $38. You got light and medium. 0.05 ounces or 1.3 milliliters. It's basically like a cream stick is what I'm assuming, but it's meant to be a primer. I'm going to pass on this one just because if I get another eye primer, it's going to be that Milk Makeup one, I think. Because I'm just very curious about that one. Like, ever since we went through that one last week, I'm like, oh, I really want to try that just to see. And then there's the Rouge Perlé limited edition blush. These are available for pre-order right now. $75 for that blush, though. I'm just like, ooh, damn. She's fancy as fuck. But all of these items have that packaging that's in the center. Whether or not that's worth $75, I'm not really sure. But it's going to be a soft pink blush, 0.07 ounces, 2 milliliters. And then the Lumiere Eye Sheen limited edition eyeshadow available for pre-order, also $75. That's so expensive for an eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. It's a shimmering bronze rose, 0.07 ounces or 2 milliliters. And then the Perlé Lumiere limited edition highlighter balm, pre-order, $110. It's an opalescent pink, which I love that. Like, that's the one that's speaking to me the most. 0.15 ounces or 4.5 milliliters. So expensive, but I kind of want it. I do kind of want it. I'm not going to lie. Oh, shit. I was supposed to use the Hourglass Ambient Infinity Powder today, and I forgot. Shit. Well, I used the loose one at least. The blush, Rose says the blush is gorgeous. The blush does look so pretty. They're just so spency. So spency. How is the highlighter? It says a balm. That's where I'm like, highlighter balm is very intriguing because I wonder if it's going to give you that like that wet look like I got going on right now. I know, but it's pink. Keep me posted on that milk primer. I'm trying to hold off for the sale. Damn. It does look so nice though, right? I never wanted something just for the packaging until now. Get it for research. It doesn't say though when it's going to ship. So that's the only downfall. Again, I have this link down below. But damn, they are, like, this is beautifully done. Chantecaille. I'm not going to slow clap incorrectly like I did before. I'm like, how was I using the slow clap wrong for, like, literally my whole life? Okay, and then we have Terra Moon. Shit. Because I said to myself, like, Brittany, you need to stop buying, like, so many single shadows because you really don't use them that much. I need to prioritize these in my collection. So, the Fall Equinox collection from Terra Moons is launching September 22nd, so in 2 days, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. 12 new eyeshadows. You got 3 duochromes, 4 cosmic chameleons, and 4 multichromes. Or 5 multichromes. How can I not read? Pre-orders will be open from September 22nd at 7 p.m. through October 6th. It will begin to ship November 3rd. I think this is why I really hold back from Terra Moon because everything is pre-order. And it's like, I get it because they're indie and they're always like super overwhelmed with probably the amount of orders that I get or that they get. It's like, I get it. But I hate ordering so far in advance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand if it's like 2 weeks, but it's like, damn, a month? Over a month? But these look so pretty, though. They look so pretty. Okay, Amy Loves Makeup swatched these today. I'm going to have to go look at her swatches because I have these swatches on here for you guys to see. Like, these do look so beautiful. So, oh, bitch. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Guys! God dang it! I'm gonna start throwing things because now I want them. Because I didn't even scroll through all of them. I just saw it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until I do live to go through them. And now I want them. Ah! God dang it. So expensive though. Actually, that's a lie. They're not that expensive, right? Oh, it doesn't have prices on here though. Should I get them, guys? Do you guys want me to get them? Do you guys want a swatch party? Let me know. If you guys want it, I'll do it. Damn it. My most used singles are Terra Moons. I think my most used singles are Makeup Geek and Divina. As far as singles go. Like, I have a few other brands, but those are my most used, are those two brands. I really like, that's where I'm like, I love palettes. I really like singles for, like, that super uniqueness. But I still, like, I really like how Adept does their, like, they have those, like, super unique shades, but then they still make it in a palette. Like, I think it's just, I really like using palettes because I don't have to think as much. But that's, like, my favorite thing about the Makeup Geek Matrix is it's, like, foolproof. You know, I don't really have to think much about what I'm doing. Okay, everybody's saying yes, get them. God damn you all. Ah! Okay, I'll get them. I'm coming for you, Terra Moon. I'm coming for you. Twist my arm. My most used singles are Terra Moon and Divina by far. Yes! Check out Brit. Oh. I know, everybody wants a swatch party. Okay, Angel Naked 1 coming through with the Huda sneak peek today. Glowish blushes, anybody? Yes, please. Because I don't know what it is about the swirls in the pans. It gets me, like, every single time. This is how Hourglass initially got me, was how aesthetically pleasing I felt that their powders look because of the swirls. And now look at Glowish doing the same fucking thing. And the packaging looks like it's going to be the same as what the bronzers are, which I really do like. I poke myself in the eye with this mascara every single time. I really do like the packaging for the bronzer. And I like that this has, like, a pink tinge to it. So it's like you're going to be able to tell the difference if you had them, like, side by side, you know? Look it. You guys are all like, yes! Yes! Oh, guys, I wanted to mention this, too, because I noticed this. I noticed this last time. These are coming to Mama. We don't have much information on them yet, but, yeah, come to Mama. I noticed Tammy does this now, right? This week's Creator Spotlight is Backchat Beauty, our Aussie with sass and class. Ah! I love this. She's like, listen, Tammy does the absolute fucking most as a moderator, for one. But for two, this is the shit. Like, she does her own thing. I don't tell her to do the shit. She does it. This is all her. Make sure you guys check these out when she posts them in the live chat. Please and thank you so much. Tammy, youtubebomb.com. Thanks, girl. My most used singles are Divina, Terra Moon, Lily. Is it Lele or Lily? Lily Posh. I like Lele. Lele Posh and Clarity. I think I have some from Clarity. I think. I'm pretty sure I do. But yeah, man, like, singles just got me. But yeah, if I had to choose my most used, it's like my most used mattes, Makeup Geek. My most used, like, show-stopping shades, Divina. That's me. That's me right there. These look good. I like the bronzer and the colors are nice. Yes! I was really excited when I saw that they're going to be doing blushes, but not only are they doing blushes, guys, they're also doing highlighters. The Luminous Pressed Powder. At least I think it's a highlighter. Yes, please. Again. Oh, I probably should have featured that earlier, but it's fine. I should have did that in the first segment, like the beauty news segment. Whoops. Look at me failing, as usual. As usual. So then, oh my god, I had this one comment today. I have to say this out loud because I thought it was ridiculous. There was this comment that I got in my last video that they didn't understand why I laugh so much. I'm like, do y'all not read the chat? And I'm like laughing the whole time because of the shit you guys are saying. I might not say it, but I read like everything. I'm like, since when is that a problem? Somebody laughing too much. It was very confusing. Some people need to calm down. Okay, let's roast some things real quick because I could not be more uninterested in this collection. As per usual, Makeup Revolution is collaborating with The Corpse Bride. I honestly just don't like anything that this brand does. I don't know why. Like, I could just look at stuff and be like, yep, that's Makeup Revolution. And I feel bad because it's like, you don't ever want to talk shit about a brand, but it's like literally every single time. It's like a massive collection. I'm going to scroll through everything just so you can see it. It just looks so cheap to me, and that's not where I'm at in my makeup life. So there's a shadow palette, another shadow palette, there's like 4 eyeshadow palettes. It's too much. It's too fucking much. Like, I don't even want to go... Like, this is the stuff I'm like, do you guys even want me to feature the shit that I really don't like? Because I don't even like going through it because I'm that uninterested. You know? I can't. I can't with, like, literally anything that Makeup Revolution does. Just because I just don't like it. You know, I just don't like it. It doesn't ever... Like, this one, it doesn't make sense to me just because I'm not that familiar with, like, The Corpse Bride. I feel like I should be, but I'm not. I don't know. This is just not a brand for me. You know? I love Corpse Bride, but why that brand? Like, Makeup Revolution is literally doing the absolute most with these collaborations. It looks like there is a mirror. Watch it show up at Target. I'm pretty sure there is a mirror. There's a cosmetics... Yeah, mirror is $15. Yeah, I mean... Just no. Just no. Lisa's like, I want the mirror! See, she's here for it. Like, just because I'm not here for it doesn't mean that other people aren't. You know? That's why I usually do feature it, but I'm like... I feel so bad because I'm like, I literally have nothing to say about this right now. So, I mean, it's coming... in case you missed it, but this is gonna be one that is not, it's not for me, so easy pass. And then we have, I swear it's like these 2 brands, Sour Patch Kids and Morphe. Like, why? Like, who asked for this? Honestly, who's over there like, oh my god, my dreams have come true, they're finally doing a Sour Patch Kids collab? First of all, who is Morphe not collaborating with at this point? But why Sour Patch Kids? Make this make sense. Like, I could see the collaborations with, like, influencers, creators, even shit, celebrities. Like, why Sour Patch Kids? Like, it just makes no fucking sense. I hate it. Kendall, I hate this. Great minds, girl. Great minds. And we're going to have even greater minds in just a few moments. So, yeah, this is a no, in case you guys didn't realize that yet. Easy pass for me, but I'm always passing over literally everything. And then I was so happy for myself because I was the first person to see that Gucci had launched an eyeshadow palette. And then by request of their, like, PR team, they asked me to remove my post from Instagram. But here's Trend Mood still going strong with her post because I will not post things like leak them. Unless it's on accident. But I knew that this was available to purchase. Like, if I see it's available, it's fair fucking game. Because you could actually buy it, right? So that's why I posted this one. And I'm like, alright, so Gucci's launching the day I'm not going to try it. Nope. The Beauté Deo Flora eyeshadow palette. Gucci's launching an eyeshadow palette, okay? I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm not fancy enough for that. So, could not have purchased this faster. Let me just say that. As soon as I saw it, it was available on Saks. It's not on the website right now. But as soon, like when I say as soon as I saw that shit, boom, add to cart, checkout. Because I had a feeling it was going to get taken down because this came out of fucking nowhere. Again, just minding my own business. Searching through the internet one night. And this was on Sax's website. And I'm just like, bitch. Let's put this out there because people could buy it. And then I feel like a lot of people had to take their stuff down anyways. But let's talk about this palette since Trend Mood clearly has the go-ahead to still have this up on her page now. So, how do we feel about this palette? It was like $148 or $149. Super expensive. 3 different textures. You got 3 metallic, a chrome finish, 2 satin shades, and 7 mattes, 2 satins, and 3 metallic. Okay, I was like, wait, what? That didn't make sense when I read it out loud. I bought this, first of all, because Gucci gang, 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 Gucci gang. But I also bought this because that fucking packaging is everything. Now, I don't love how much wasted space there is, but y'all made a good point because somehow I overlooked this when I first saw it, and this looks like it's going to be refillable. So, almost like a Christian Louboutin sort of a situation, I think. I love it. It's basic. I'm going into this probably expecting it to be not the best quality, just being honest, but I don't know. I feel like this is going to be like an iconic launch, and I love Gucci. I love their products. So maybe it will be really good. Like, it's kind of weird because it's like I have low expectations and I should give a shit because of how expensive it was, but I'm just like, I just want to have it because it's Gucci and it's their first palette. Like, so stupid of me to think that way. But then I'm also like, oh, I could read this to filth if it sucks. This is what goes through my head when I buy stuff, guys. Gucci gang, 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 gang. Where did my brow brush go? I literally took it out so I didn't have to search for it while I was doing this video, and I can't find it anywhere. Okay, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys pick it up? I'm curious. I did. This is not going to ship until, I don't think until October, I think it said. It had a later ship date on it, so I did pre-order it. Whether or not it got canceled, I'm not really sure. I actually should probably check. I'm so annoyed. I'm going to have to use a different brow pencil or a brow brush today. That's disappointing. So, Gucci coming soon. That will be a dedicated video. And then, Nomad, we talked briefly about this last week, but they didn't actually announce their palette yet. Like, we didn't see all the shades yet. So, they just put out the whole palette and what it looks like. Oh, bitch. I love this color story. I love that. Like, I think the packaging is just, like, it's, like, so spooky to me. And the color story is so spooky to me. And I love it. So I'm probably going to buy this one. The light blue makes the palette for me. Yes! Let's see. Michelle said the palettes have been good in... they had palette... Yeah, like, back when they did makeup before. So it's, like, I don't know. I feel like it's just going to be iconic. You know? Because I had never tried Gucci from back in the day. Like, shit. I never thought I was going to be a Gucci bitch, period. I never thought I would like luxury makeup, honestly. Because back when I had that attitude, I had such a different makeup style. And now I feel like luxury really fits my makeup style. Except eyeshadows, not always. But this Nomad palette, what do we think? Because I think it's so cute. I love all the shades in here. And you know what? I've had really great luck with their formulas. Like, especially, I think I talked about this previously. I think it was the Shanghai palette. They did a new formula in that palette, but I don't think that palette's actually available anymore. But they did a new formula, and it was a metallic. And bitch, was it fucking bomb. I was like, oh my god. It was a game changer. So I get excited when I see them doing new palettes. I don't always get them. But this color story I probably will. Because this is just like speaking to me. I love it. It's like so fall appropriate. It kind of gives me the vibes of like Born to Run a little bit though, right? From Urban Decay. Back in the day. Oh my god, this brush. It's so weird using a different brush when I just got used to doing like my powder brows again with the other brush. It's fine. We'll make it work. Do you guys like me do you guys like when I do powder brows or do you like when I use a brow pencil? Because right now I'm very into the the powder brows. So what do you guys think of the Nomad? Have you guys ever tried them? They're an indie brand. I think it's owned by a husband and a wife. And they do like, they're basically like travel themed. So I think this is the Haunted Europe, I think is the name of it. Yes, Haunted Europe Color Story Eyeshadow Palette contains 8 shades with, let's see, 9 ravishing mattes and 9 picturesque shimmers. Available September 21st, so tomorrow at 8 a.m. Transylvania time. Whatever time that is. Does anybody know? No idea what Transylvania time means. So, hopefully they have a countdown so I can find out when it's available. And then we have ColourPop. All right. I need to know what you guys think of this one, too. I need to know what you guys think of all this shit, but especially this one because, first of all, love Disney. You guys know. I literally still haven't even touched the Gather Round Sisters palette from last year, but can I just say what a disappointment it was going from the Gather Round Sisters collection to this? Like, last year, they crushed it. Absolutely crushed it with the Hocus Pocus collection. I feel like it's safe to say that, right? Oh, I wonder if Manny's gonna do like a Moonspell 2.0. That'd be so exciting. Oh, 1 a.m. East Coast time? Oh, such a random time, but it's fine. I'll probably still get it. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Like, even with my love for Disney, I don't like this. I'm still gonna be so pissed if no makeup brand does a 50th fucking anniversary collection for Disney. Like, I'll be big mad. Big fucking mad. I'm looking to see what you guys are saying. Maytel, I like the candle. The top row of the palette looks like shades of beige. Why? It's awful. I'm reading the comments. It's awful. Take the IP away and it's nothing. Let me get that Gather Round Sisters palette. No, bitch. It's mine. It's mine. Oh, let's see. That's what Manny said. Oh, it's Moonspell Sister. Yes! I'm ready for that. I'm not interested in this collection. This collection pissed me off. Talk about... Oh, I can't. This is exactly what Manny said. Look at that. Great minds. Great minds. That's what he said. Like a Moonspell Sister. ColourPop is overwhelming. Oh, it is. It's so overwhelming. Just... let's see. Nothing about it says Hocus Pocus kind of sad looking. Only want the candle. Okay, so everybody's here for the candle, right? Yeah, I was just like... When I saw that they were doing another Hocus Pocus collection, I'm like, oh, bitch, they're gonna crush it. Like, they crushed it last year, they're gonna crush it again, and then I'm like, what? What? It just made no sense. Like, how do you go from that to this? I don't understand. Maybe I'll try the Hocus Pocus collection or the last year's Hocus Pocus collection this year. Because that palette, that color story was everything. I loved it. I'm taking way too long to do my brows right now. But it's fine. I'm like getting so caught up in the live chat because your guys' reactions are always 20 out of 10. Oh, we get so emotional over makeup. I love it. I know. And that's why we come back every single Monday and we just talk shit. Because we do. We're too attached. We're too addicted. And we keep coming back for more, baby. The first step is admitting your problem. And that day is not today. So that's going to be a hard pass. Actually, you know what? Let me tell you what's actually in it. Because in the case you are interested, which it doesn't seem like a lot of you are. But in case you are, here you go. You get a 12-pan palette, 3 Fresh Kiss lip cremes, 3 Super Shock shadows, a spider face stamp, and a hand mirror, and a soul body candle. I wonder what it smells like. So let's go through it. That is just sad. It's a very sad palette. It's called the Witching Hour palette. I don't like this at all. You know what? I wonder, are they going to do like a... I wonder if Disney's gonna do a remake of Hocus Pocus in, like, an illustrative way. You know how they're, like, remaking everything into, like, real people and shit? I wonder if they're gonna do the opposite with Hocus Pocus. Like, with animation. That'd be interesting. Shannon actually just started watching the segment on the Imagineers on Disney Plus. Tell you, we love Disney. Yeah, this is sad. No. ColourPop, you should have done way fucking better. Like, last year nailed it. But nah, that's enough for me. And then, Kendall, I'm so glad you're still here because, listen. Why is it that Kendall and I are the only two people on YouTube that do videos? Why are we the only two that hype up this brand? I don't understand. Vive. It makes me mad, honestly. Because I'm over here like, Kendall knows. Kendall knows. She's picking up what I'm putting down. And I'm picking up what she's putting down. We are the Vive bitches. Right? So, Vive is launching. These are already creasing on my eyeballs. That's a problem. That's a problem, Westman Atelier. I mean, they seem like they're going to be very easy to, like, touch up and shit. Those Cosmetics one actually creased as well. Little update. The fucking flies back. So Vive is going to do a red lipstick. This lipstick formula is fan-fucking-tastic. Literally everything that Vive does is fan-fucking-tastic. I've said it a million times. You guys know by now, right? Raise your hand if you know, because I've told you 8,000 times. So there's a red lipstick coming. It's launching on the 30th. If you've purchased from Vive before, a lot of the times you get like an early access, like a day before. I would not be surprised if they did that. And Vive is also available on Cult Beauty. I have both retailers down below. And then, we saw this fucking palette. And I about lost my shit. So dedicated to our Vive Muses, the Muse palette launches on 9/30/21. This is exactly why I say, why are me and Kendall the only ones that hype this brand up? Because why has no other makeup accounts posted this fucking palette? I'm going to post it now, since Vive actually, like, announced and shown the palette and shown the lipstick. So you bet your sweet titties I'm going to post it, like, as soon as I'm done. But this is what I'm saying. It's like, Trendmood ain't posting about Vive. Like, not just to call out Trendmood specifically, but where's all these makeup accounts posting Vive? Come on! They're launching fire products over there! It makes me mad. It makes me big mad. And this palette looks beautiful. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to pull it up on, because you can actually see the palette on Cult Beauty's website, which you guys actually sent it to me. I got so many DMs about this damn palette, and I was like, I'm going to reach out to Vive so they know that it was, like, leaked on the website. But it was, you can't purchase it yet. That's where it's like, it's different. If it was available to purchase, I would have just bought it and posted about it. But you can't yet. You can only, like, turn on your, you could join the wait list. Here, I'm pulling up the website right now so you can actually see it. Look at this palette. Look at that palette. I'm going to zoom you in. Yup, because you need to see it. Look how beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Vive totally needs to go to Sephora. I would love that. They're a brand that should be at Sephora, in my humble opinion. But, yeah. Y'all know I'm buying this shit. Y'all already know. I'm buying it without question as soon as it launches, and I'm probably going to buy the rest of the blushes, and I'm probably going to buy, like, everything else that I don't have, because this brand is amazing. My least favorite thing has been the eye wands. Those were not my favorite, just because those aren't, like, my typical type products that I love. So this palette, come to mama. Even that red lipstick, like, I never wear red lipsticks, but I'm going to buy it because it's Vive. That's how you know the brand is good. Okay? So, there's that. Kendall, I'm so glad you're with me on that one. And everybody else in the live chat saying, yes! Yes! Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. They should be at Sephora. Yes! You know what? We should all write Sephora a letter. We should do that. The power that we have, we probably could make that happen. If a brand or a retailer sees the demand, I feel like it was Niels from Beautylish basically solidified that for me. He says if we have people that want to buy these products, they're going to try to provide it for you. Right? So we need to write Sephora a letter on behalf of all the britches. Okay? And then the final one of the day. It's the final countdown. Oh, I'm going to get fucking copyright for that. Okay. Pat McGrath Holiday 2021. I need to know what you guys think. So, there's the Celestial Odyssey palette. 18 new shades for $78. Probably something very similar to Celestial Divinity from last year. Just different shades, obviously. Divine Blush and Glow Trios. Celestial Odyssey Luxe Quads. Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter. Lust Luxe Lip Balm. Legendary Luxury Sets. Coming soon on their website and also Sephora. Alright, come through. What do we think about Pat McGrath? Because I'm still debating, like, am I gonna get it though? Because first of all, I think if you're wanting to try Pat McGrath, this is the way to buy Pat McGrath. Because you're getting more shades, less quantity, better value, in my opinion. Another unpopular opinion I have, like, I don't like Pat McGrath's matte formula. Until she announces that she changed her formula, I'm just like, nope, I'm good. I do like her, like, special shades, if you will, or, like, her metallics. But they also don't compare it to Indi, I don't think. So, what's really appealing to me are those, like, blush highlight trios. That's the one that I'm just like, ooh, if I'm going to get something, it's going to be that. And then I do kind of like the palette. But then again, that space, this is like me being super nitpicky. The space on the center of the palette where the logo is, I fucking hate it. I don't know why. I don't like it at all. But I could look past it. Because I do feel like this is, like, the best time to buy Pat McGrath. As far as, like, for a gift, or if you've wanted to try her formulas, because you get, like, a little bit of everything, it seems like. I don't know, I'm gonna let you guys catch up while I'm lining my lip. So I don't huck it up. Close enough. Let's see, I'm not sure. The blushes, this will be my second Pat McGrath palette. It'll be my third, I think, if I get it. I'm trying to figure out why there's that negative space in the middle, right? Quad with the blue looks like the one I have, and oh wait, shit, it jumped. Quad with the blue looks like the one I have, and what? Oh, I wasn't impressed, but I do love the 78 palette, but wasn't as good as Sydney Grace. Ha! Sydney Grace is incredible. Are there any mattes in the big palette? Last year, there were, I think, 3 mattes in the bigger palette, which that's where I was like, okay, I'm not mad at it, because that's obviously what I don't want to pay for, are matte shadows when it comes to her palette. So I don't think this says, it just says 18 new shades, but I'll be curious to see, like, the breakdown on everything. But yeah, not like, I don't know, I'm not, like, losing my shit about it, though. Like, I guess this was, like, everything I expected it to be, right? Like, I expected her to do another palette like this. Just because it's, like, it's a good idea to buy it for a gift. Or if you have, if you have a makeup lover in your life and you want to gift them something like that, they would probably be like, oh my god. Because at this point, who hasn't heard about Pat McGrath, right? I feel like there is such a hype there, but I don't understand it, but that's just me. But it's like when people love Pat McGrath, people love Pat McGrath. I'm just kind of like, I don't really think her stuff's worth the price point. And then it's always on sale. she always has like 25 to 30% off. So this is another brand that I'm just like, yeah, if I'm going to buy it, I'll probably just buy it when it's on sale. If I was like an average consumer. But since I do like makeup videos and shit, I would probably buy it at the time that it launched to hopefully tell you guys if I think it's worth it or not. But yeah, let's see. But the palette doesn't have any special shades. That was like the one thing I was a little bit disappointed about last year was I do wish that she would put like 1 or 2 of the special shades just so people could like get the taste of why people like rave about them so much. But then again, it's like if you've tried Indi, like they're not going to be that special to you. At least that's the experience that I had. Like I had already tried like Divina, Cleona, and all these other indies that crush it. Like, shit, even Indie Beat Cosmetics, that Platinum Hits palette, like, fucking fire. And it's like, comparing it to Pat McGrath at that 100+ price tag, it's just too much. Nancy. I keep saying, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And then I come down here so last minute that it's just like, it slips my mind, and then it's like, I sit down, and then I just forget until it flies in my face again. Oh, Tracy, thank you so much for the super chat. Britt, do you have a P.O. box? Gemma asking in the live chat. Gemma, I don't anymore, just because I had one. And I was like, for what it costs and how little I used it, I couldn't justify it. It's like, I'll just have shit sent to the bar now, because people will be able to find... People will probably be able to find where the fuck I live at this point, because it just is what it is. Whatever, just don't come to my fucking house. But, yeah, I don't have a P.O. box anymore. Fly shadow. How did we just think of that? Fly shadow, that's everything. Oh my god. You know what? That, Kimberly, you deserve that one. Tracy, thank you again so much for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, shit. Unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of the special shades. They look pretty swatch, but on the eyes they lose their luster. I agree with that. Totally agree. Sephora Friends and Family sale should be 10/1. VIB sale rumored to be 11/5. That's where I'm like, that's what I saw. But I think for the Friends and Family sale, I think you have to have like the code sent from like an employee, correct? So reach out to your people if you have people that you shop with frequently at Sephora, if there is going to be a Friends and Family. I'm pretty sure that there is. So I'm actually going to plan accordingly to that. Like, I'll probably do a Sephora recommendations. I just did a Loves List declutter recently. If you guys want any other videos or like any products specifically in preparation for the VIB sale, let me know and I could certainly do that for you, because I'm trying to like prioritize, you know, the content that I'm putting out right now. But as of right now, like I'm trying to do, I want to do the Hauntingly Glamorous palette, and I want to compare it to the Kaleidos and the Muerte, because I keep seeing people think that they're like the same. And I'm not going to discuss that today, but that will be a future video. I'll probably do like swatch comparisons and shit like that. But I am a little intimidating. Like, I'm intimidated by the Hauntingly Glamorous palette because she pigmented AF. So pigmented. So I have that coming up. I want to do my fall palettes. I want to do something with the Odin's Eye palettes. Shit. It's about time for a favorites and fails. I need to do an empties. I need to do a palette ranking that I've been like totally slacking on recently. It's a lot. But you guys let me know your feedback. Again, if you guys missed it in the beginning, if you were waiting to hear the giveaway winner from the Makeup Geek video, Mary Noel, you were the winner of the giveaway, so I will contact you via Instagram. And stay tuned for future giveaways, because they're coming. There may or may not be one, you know, when we do this one. And what else? Yeah, giveaways, shit. There's not enough time in a day. There's just not. Give me your feedback on videos you guys want to see, as always. If you guys enjoy yourself today, we have 199 people watching and 160 thumbs up. You guys need to come through, okay? Give it a thumbs up or thumbs it down. That's cool, too. I'm going to drink the rest of my wine. And I'll be back probably, what's tomorrow? Tuesday? I'll probably be back Wednesday, because tomorrow we gotta go out of town for a little bit, so I'll probably be back then. If you like these types of videos, tune in every single Monday. Typically, it's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Okay, bye!